Welcome to Snuggles Gallery, and I'm going to show you the vendor and what she does. What's your name and how did you come about all of this?
Okay, so my name is Ukudi Ogbeche, and I'm the owner of Snuggles Gallery. I actually started crochet, started off as a hobby, and then it became a business. I was introduced to it while I was in secondary school, but really it was mostly about the basics. But as I became an adult, I realized that this is something I love doing, and this is something I do during my spare time that actually calms me down. And my friends and family, everybody began to like what I do, and they were asking me, why don't you sell it up? Why don't you sell some to us? And I realized that people started asking and placing orders. So I said, why not? Why not turn this into a business? And so here I am, voila. That's how Snuggles Gallery came out. So we do all kinds of things, but I like to concentrate mostly on adult things, even though I can do for babies, household items and all. And you will see some of our works here, which is the net top made for adults. You also see some of our this is made by Snuggles Gallery as well, and you see a rack there with different clothes as well for adults. So we are also open to enrichment services for children and for schools, because I'd love it if our schools can actually introduce this to their kids, just like we were introduced to it. And today this is fetching us money, and we are going places with it. I've also been able to write a book on crafts for children, where everything is beautifully illustrated, simple pictures, every step illustrated and written in short sentences for children. It has been tested with children, and I'll encourage everyone to get a copy. There's also a storybook that comes with it. This storybook is wonderful, it's interesting, it teaches children and makes them know that it's okay to work with your hands. There are benefits with working with your hands. It also teaches them about entrepreneurial, being entrepreneurial, the savings culture, and a lot more. So all I'm trying to do in a nutshell is to say I want us to encourage our children to go into this business. But hey, here we are. So we have a lot of lovely things. I'll be inviting all of you. If you're going to be passing around Federal Palace Hotel today, please stop by to see us, or else you can check us out on Instagram as Snuggles Gallery. We are also on Facebook as Snuggles Gallery. Thank you very much, and it's good to see you today.
So, how do we describe your brand first?
Would say Wow Factor by Remix is affordable luxury. We do costume, plated jewelry, fox diamond, cubic zirconia stones. So it gives you the brilliance of diamonds at a fraction of the cost. Plated jewelry, the same look, same quality, same look, not the quality, but same look with gold at a fraction of the cost. So you can go looking all glammed up without having to break the bank. That's our forte actually.
All right, amazing. And how long have you been into this?
About 5, 6 years now.
So, what's the response been like, the patronage?
It's been amazing. We the culture. We like parties. We like looking good. Even if you're going to work, the average Nigerian woman loves to look good. So from the simplest earrings to the most grandiose, we do everything and we cover it affordably. I might add again.
So, how do we reach you?
We're on Instagram at Wow Factor by Remix. We're on Facebook at Wow Factor by Remix. We have a physical store in Lekki Phase 1, 32 Wole Ario, off Admiralty Way. And we're open Mondays through Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily.
Still checking out the stand of those into crochet, and I'm here at the stand of Clove Kids. How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you. Good morning.
And you have such adorable items here. How do you do them? I mean, how did you get started?
Well, this isn't really my business. This is my aunt's business. Although she just put to bed, so she couldn't be here today. That's why I'm standing in for her. But I think she has been doing this for a very long time, and she has gained recognition because she even has gifted this piece, a piece like this, to the VP's wife very recently. So she's really a big name in the crochet world.
Nice. So let's check out some of the items here. Like, do you have an idea how long it takes to make some of these things, like random?
I heard that it could take from about a few hours to a couple of days. Like the teddy bear could take a few days to make because of the intricate details in the teddy bears. But these headbands should typically take a couple of hours for you to be done with. That would be great.
All right. So, because I've been staring at this and I totally love it. How does it look on me right now? Am I placing it well? Yeah. Okay, so this is the Clove Kids stand. How do we reach you? And are this is affordable?
Oh my god, they are totally affordable for things that are made by hand. Even for normal, they are very affordable. Like the hat you have on is 3,000. If you want to buy any of these key holder chains, which are very nice, this key holders, they cost just 1,000 naira. And the handmade stuffed toys, they range about from 3,000 to 7,000 naira, the ones we have here right now. Yeah, you can reach us on Instagram at Clove Kids. That's it. And then we have a couple of WhatsApp numbers, but I don't think that's very. Once you get to our Instagram page, you'll be able to find out what's up from there. So thank you very much.
It is not just about the exhibition of fabulous handcrafted products, but also about training and empowerment. And that's exactly what's happening here with the masterclass, the knitting masterclass going on. And I have one of the trainers standing right here with me. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing this afternoon?
Well, thank you. I'm very fine, thank you.
You want to tell us your name and how long you've been knitting?
My name is Bemi Ololafe. I've been knitting since I was a child. I dropped it along as life went on, but I picked it up, say, about 5 years ago, encouraged by Her Excellency Pastor Dolly Osinbajo in our Women's Fellowship. And so now I'm part of a group that encourage other women to pick up the art of knitting, and I help them to learn and help others to learn as well.
So how would you describe this initiative? Do you think Nigerians are beginning to, accept handcrafted products?
Yes, I'll speak of myself personally. In this exhibition, I've been able to shop around. I've seen garments, I've seen bags, fashionable, exclusive, of very high quality. And so I think it's a very big step forward. We are moving better, we are getting better. We are shifting our attention from foreign goods to locally made goods and enhancing the local production as we do so.
So what would be your advice for women and men alike out there who should be part of this initiative, or should I say adopt handcraft products?
Yeah, just join the bandwagon, get on the train. We are all saving time, making the economy better. We are getting stronger psychologically, encouraging others, and just join the bandwagon. That's my word to you. Demonstration of learning how to knit. We want to start from the very scratch. The first thing you do is what is called casting on of the stitches. You start with your yarn. I've got my piece of yarn on the floor. You make a loop and you bring out that loop to form a knot. So what I have here is just that simple piece of yarn tied into a knot. That knot is what we refer to in knitting as a stitch. So I'm sticking my stitch on one of my needles. We usually use a pair of needles for knitting. So the one stitch goes on the needle, and I need to make more stitches out of the one loop that I've made.
This is the needle.
So your second needle goes into that first stitch that you have put.
So we are going to row 18. What are we doing on 18 now?
You then put your yarn
Knitting or what?
through the back between your two needles, and then you make another stitch by bringing out that piece of yarn. So you can see I've got one stitch on the left needle and I've got another stitch on the right needle.
This is so intricate. In fact, I think designers in Nigeria need to visit you, Ma, to learn some skills. Look at the design, you can see it. There's a shawl around the mannequin. All these handcrafted by Her Excellency herself. This is really wonderful. In 2007, wow, She did this like 2007, 2008.
It's not
Okay, this is not it. Wow. We keep telling our women that you can totally empower yourself. Imagine if you buy this in Harold's or Selfridges, you know how much you'll be purchasing this particular dress. Well done, ma'am. Well done. All right. Yesterday we talked about this beautiful, this rug. She made this, I can hear our excellency saying that this particular rug was made with layer wool. I want to believe, and I've seen one of our exhibitors. Yes, they actually have this wool, this beautiful. It's going to be bigger than this, so she's still going on. Wow. Well, this one, this is crochet. What is the difference? Sometimes I'm a bit confused. But down here, crochet uses a hook. Okay. Wow. Okay, knitting you use multiple pins, but crochet you use one pin, a single hook. So this is crochet. One pin. How long would it take to do this?
A bit at a time.
Wow. This is something you can actually use for an introverted child that is a bit problematic or jumpy. I think it will help. It's a kind of therapy. You can actually calm your children down. If you have a child that is very jumpy, too excitable, if you give them crochet pin, I'm going to soak them kids into this. Wow. Well done, ma'am. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Please, let's take a nice picture of the walk.
So this beautiful piece right here was handcrafted by the Vice President's wife, Mrs. Dolapo Osinbajo, and really I am totally blown away. You know what they say again, right? We have to lead by example, and she's doing just that, as she did this as far back as 2007, and look at how beautiful it is. It's still standing firm, and I totally love. We're still at the open day for handcrafters, and this is Enibad TV. We're still bringing you more from the open day for handcrafters, and I am at the stand of Nates, who is also into crochet. Hi Nates, how are you today?
I am fine, thank you.
I love what you do, and I am here to play with your stuff. But first off, how did you learn this?
Well, I learned it from my mom actually. So she only taught me the basics then, but I tried to build myself on it, and thank God for where I am today.
So how's the business been generally?
It's been fine. It's only that we need more people to appreciate crochet. That is the only way we can gain what we have sweat for.
So how long have you been in the business?
It's been 3 years now that I started making it as a business, and it's been fine. And thanks to our Vice President's wife, Mrs. Dolapo Osinbajo, for bringing us into limelight. We thank her, and we know this would at least open more people's eyes to handmade crafts.
All right, so I'm gonna just check around some of your products. So you make clothing? Okay. A bikini.
Hi, my name is Stephen Abimbola Fibian. You can reach me on Facebook with the name Stephen Abimbola Fibian. Then on Instagram, I am Nates_crochet_collections. Thank you. And bye-bye.
How cute is this? Like super duper duper cute. I'm right here at the store of TPS Luxury, and yes, we're still talking about handcrafted materials, handcrafted stuff, and this is handcrafted bag. Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you. Good afternoon.
All right, we would like to meet you and of course get to know how you started this and why handcrafted materials.
Okay, my name is Princess Debodusola. I'm the creative brand director of TPS Luxury. We do bespoke handbags with leather and of course our local contents fabrics. So they come with Ankara fabrics, with Adire, with damask, with Ashoke. Okay, I went into this in 2014, so we're going to be 5 in July. With the, with the passion to take African fabrics to a higher level. Everybody wears Ankara, but nobody wants to celebrate Ankara. So we decided to celebrate the Nigerian culture. I mean, if you see people like Beyonce, like Ciara, they all want to wear Ankara. And why are they handmade? Handmade bags are made to specification. They're not mass production. They're bespoke bags. They're limited editions. They're meticulously made. And like the one you have is a beaded bag. A lot of attention to details has been put into that. A lot of energy. It takes us about 11 days to bead that bag. Yes. So which is why our bags stand out, because we just want to be different. We want to be a different Nigerian brand.
So how much does this particular bag go for?
Am I doing an advert here?
Well, you're free to.
This is 200,000 naira. Yes. We're trying to compete with Fendi. Fendi does the beaded baguettes, which cost about $3,000. So if ours is 200,000 naira, and the leather will stand the test of over 10 years without peeling, I think we're going to compete well in the international market. And we're competing anyway.
So how would you rate the market? Do you think the acceptance has been good for handcrafted materials and bags and items?
Well, yes. I mean, now in Nigeria, yes. Initially, we know Nigerians were funny. Everybody wants to carry a designer bag. They want to carry the Chanel, the Louis Vuitton, the Miu Miu, the Roberto Cavalli. A lot of them are copies. Because if you look at the real pieces, they're expensive. So why carry a fake when you can carry a Nigerian leather, authentic leather, handcrafted, and still stand out in the crowd? And those who buy my products are not just the wealthy people, everybody. But what amuses me is that those who buy the $3,000, $10,000 bags are the ones carrying my bags. So I feel so privileged to be able to attract the celebrity circle of Nigeria for them to carry my label. I compete with Gucci in the world, I compete with Hermes, I compete with Louis Vuitton. I mean, I buy my hardware from the same manufacturers they buy from. Yes. So our hardware are salt tested. They will not tarnish, they will not corrode, they will not break. The only difference is they have their names written on their hardware because they do mass production. Although they're a luxurious line, but they're mass production. But we are a luxurious line with limited production. So we've been able to carve a niche for our product. And that's why I said to somebody, I said, TPS Luxury is lifestyle with bubbles of euphoria. So we celebrate Nigerian women here. And I feel so honored when I see them carrying my bags.
All right, so we just looked through some of your products. How do we reach you if we want to?
Okay, we're on Instagram. There's TPS Luxury and there's TPS_bags. And then our website, because it's an e-store, it's www.tpsluxury.com.ng. Or you can call me, 0708-405-4748. My name remains Princess Debo Odutola, TPS Luxury.
Welcome to the Nino stand, and yes, we're here to explore the wicker set, and I'm so excited about this because I am seeing them for the first time physically. Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
You want to introduce yourself to us?
Yes, my name is Olamide Olatibosun, founder of Nino Treasures. We make wicker sets, and we make them in a way that it's appealing to theirs and it serves our target market.
Okay, so what would you describe, or how would you describe the wicker sets?
Well, they come in different. I've taken time to name them differently based on what inspired me. So I have the ones that has like a floral liner, so that's called the daisy set. And this one just sprung up in my head, Diane set. And I have the bloom set, one that is color blue. And then I haven't named that one, but I'm hoping to name it after the Honorable Excellency Dolapo Osinbajo. Hopefully she comes to our stand and we'll name it after her.
How did this start?
Well, it started from the inspiration. I'm very crafty by nature, and I have a lot of friends in the childbearing phase, and I'm always struggling on finding out what to buy for them whenever they had a baby and I have to visit. And I thought about it that, you know what, something needs to be made that is handy and people don't have to break the bank and things like that. So, and something that will always come in handy for them as well, and that inspired this. So I tried it. I did a lot of product tests, and yeah, everyone seemed excited about it, and I decided to launch. And it's handcrafted with love and made in Nigeria. The entire process is made in Nigeria.
Exactly what I was going to ask. So we made everything right here in Nigeria, handcrafted. Wow, I wish I could see the process, but then let's just explore some of these things. So what would I do with this one?
This would be typically your waste bin. So like I said, it comes as a 3-piece. You have the baby cardi, so that's that one with a handle. And so obviously if you're a new mom and you want to mitigate the hassles of going around the house with your baby essentials that you need from time to time, you can just put everything in that one, and then it allows you and it helps mobility basically. And then this is the waste bin, like I said, just to store dry recyclables, and then the laundry basket, which is the big one to store your dirty linen. And the good thing about the laundry basket is that they are removable, so you can wash the linen and then put them back after you've done that.
How affordable are these?
Yeah, they're pretty affordable. I mean, it's made in Nigeria, the entire process is here, so they're not importing or importing anything, so it's pretty affordable, less than 20,000 naira.
How do we reach you?
So you can follow us on Instagram at Nino Treasures, and you can also follow my personal page at Lamide, and you can call us on 090-8360-8512. Thank you very much.
Okay, look at this beautiful drawing. If I tell you it was drawn by a child, would you believe? Well, we're about to meet Zida at the open day for handcrafters. Hi, Zida.
Hi.
How are you this afternoon?
I'm fine.
So you love to draw?
Yes, please.
And how long have you been doing this?
Since I was 5.
And you're how old now?
7.
Wow, so this is something you just did right here.
Yes.
How long did it take you to put this together?
I don't know.
You're just playing around.
Yes.
You got this.
Yes.
It's actually very beautiful.
Thank you.
Did anyone teach you how to draw?
Yes, my sister.
Oh, is she here?
No.
So it's just you doing your thing here. And how long do you think you want to do this for?
I don't know.
You just want to keep doing it?
Yes.
All right. So would you like to just do something for me on your piece?
Okay.
Let's see. So what does this particular drawing, what does it represent?
It represents a picture. I said it represents a picture of the princess, but I know that it's small. And someone told me to make another one, but it's bigger. And this one represents a queen.
The queen.
Yes.
So in your word, how would you describe a queen?
In my word, I'll say that she wears a fancy dress and a crown.
Amazing. Thank you for talking to us, Zida.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. I'm with yet another handcrafter, Jelilat. Hello, Jelilat Alayande. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
And how do you do today?
I'm very, very well.
You craft, you do crochet.
Yes.
I mean, since when did you start that?
I started since when I was in primary school. I was taught initially from primary school. Yeah, and from there I got a passion and I was so excited about it. And most times since primary school, I've been doing it for fun. So I started professionally when I was in the university, which is Lagos State University.
Amazing. And how long has that been?
That has been like 3 to 4 years. I just graduated this year.
So you've been making money with this even while you were in school?
Yes.
So how affordable are your products?
It's handmade, and to be sincere, it's not very, very cheap, like maybe 1,000. It depends on what you want to make. But for like something like this is a phone purse. It's just for 1,500, and it also depends on the material I use, because for something like this, I imported this material. It is known as t-shirt yarn, and this goes for 7,000 naira. But had it been I use this material for something like this, it is going to go for a lesser price. So it depends on the material and how big the product is, and yeah.
All right. So how do we reach you?
I'm on Instagram. My handle is Splendid World 6, number 6. Splendid World 6.
Well done. So we are at the stand of Kiki Osinbajo coin stand, and they sell everything beauty products that makes the skin yummy, like Lolo actually said. Hi Kiki, how are you?
Hi, how are you doing?
Should we go to Kiki? Do you love me? Are you ready? How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I know you've been doing this for a while now. I knew when you launched the coin store. How's it been for you?
It's been amazing. Like the reception of the products have been amazing. I think people are now ready to go the natural way, so it's beneficial to me. I actually am really enjoying it.
So why beauty products?
I had spots when I was growing up, and I have sensitive skin, so I was looking for a way to actually get these spots out naturally. So that was the best thing for me. Like for me, every other person was giving options of you have to lighten it, you have to do this, you have to do this. But I wanted people to actually feel comfortable and confident in their skin tone. So yeah, I mean melanin supports that.
All right, so how's the reception been? There's so many beauty products, right? And natural products also. But for your brand coming into the Nigerian market, how has that been for you?
I mean, it's been amazing. I'm my own ambassador. So when people look at my skin, they're like, yeah, I want that. So it's been really good. And the platform that I have to actually work with as well has been really helpful. So yeah, it's been really good.
So do you want to walk us through some of the products?
Yes, so we have our black soap. So we have 4 face washes, acne wash, men's face wash, and the hydrating cleanser face wash. And then we have black soaps. We have things for spot removers. So if you have spots on your body or on your face, we have a couple of things. This is our newest product, the vitamin C. It's amazing on the skin. It's a must-have. And then you have to get it with the toner. It comes hand in hand. But yeah, that's more or less the product.
So what should we be looking forward to with the Coin brand?
So we're doing refill bars. So you go to refill centers, instead of paying for a new product, you can actually refill your product and it's cheaper for you. So we're trying to go green, trying to save the environment and all that. So yeah, that's what to look forward to. And then we're going to be in a couple other countries soon. Yeah.
You really sound excited. What would be your advice to other young people who would love to start something that works for Nigerians, and yes, Nigerian brand?
It doesn't happen overnight. You have to work at it. So yeah, that's it.
So finally, let's do a shout out to Enibadproductions TV.
Yes, Aniela, my girl. I love you. Mwah. Amazing stuff.
So we teach you how to do digital export by uploading your products on a platform we call e-commerce for small and medium scale exporters. So we also do that now. We have offices here in Lagos, Apapa. You can reach out to us. We are always there to support because this is what Nigerian is. And the cottage industry is not the move the economy of this country forward. What you're doing is fantastic. With just little training and then proper packaging, we can go a long way. We welcome questions. We have our stands here. If you have extra questions to ask, we are here to attend to it. If you have any other question you need to ask me or what we do, you can also attend to that. Thank you. Yes, you can visit us. Yes, our website is www.nepc.gov.ng.
Standing right here at AFA Industrial Co Limited, and they are into handcraft also, hand knitting it's called. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You want to tell us your name?
My name is Elizabeth Okeyele.
And you are the owner, CEO of AFA?
No, I'm the knitting teacher for AFA Industry Limited.
All right. So, yes, I see there are a lot of young ones here trying to do stuff with their hand, and it's quite fascinating. Why are you doing this?
Well, thinking of how to make the yarn, add value to the yarn, and of what importance is a ball of yarn to you if you don't know what to do with it. So it's very important that children know what to do with their yarn so they can create values. So they are making chains which they can use. You can also put the chains together and make a spiral mat. The list goes on and on, provided you are able to use your needles, your hand and the yarn to make something creative. So you're adding value to yourself.
So how long have you been doing this?
7 years now. I've been a knitting teacher for Alpha Industry for 7 years.
And how creative is the industry?
Well, we are really grateful that the Vice President is helping us bring handcraft to the spotlight. It's not been very easy because in Nigeria we are struggling. So getting parents to buy into handcraft for their children have been quite tough. But we are hopeful and we are happy that we have a spotlight from the VP's office. So probably at the end of this program, we expect more people to request for knitting classes in their schools and request for more products.
All right, so we're just going to explore some of the things the kids are doing right here. Come see. Oh, wow. Hello there. Hi, baby. What are you doing?
Finger knitting.
A lot of women doing this and they can be exported. So in that way, they can add value to the economy by making extra income for themselves. So we are grateful for this platform and we are hopeful that this will be the beginning of more blessings in this industry. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming to Alpha Industry Limited. We are grateful.
Welcome to Massetto Tie-Dye by Ebo, and we're just about to check in what's in here and what they do. Come with me. Hello, good afternoon, Ma.
Good afternoon.
How are you this afternoon?
I'm doing very well.
I guess you are Ebo.
Yes, I am.
And this is your stand at the open day for handcrafters. How does that make you feel?
Oh, elated. I'm so happy to be here. I mean, this is something we're trying to do. We're trying to put food on the table for a lot of artisans out there, you know, who are so creative. And you can see from what we have here that we have some very creative people here in Nigeria who are doing this. These are all handmade. You know, we work like artists. We take a fabric, like a canvas, and we work on it. And we create all these beautiful patterns that you see here.
So how long have you been doing this?
I started this last 2017. I actually went to learn how to do it. You know, I was in an NGO for like 10 weeks, learning with the artisans there, you know, just learning the crafts.
So you're wearing one of your pieces. This is so beautiful.
Yes, I'm wearing, this is our Ibadan pattern. This is a traditional pattern here that we just decided to like change it a bit, because usually people add a lot of other patterns to it, but in this particular piece, we just decided to combine two of the patterns, sorry.
So we just explore your store, but how do we reach you?
I'm on Instagram, Massetto Tie-Dye Arts by Ebo. Yes.
So let's just explore some of the things you have here. And which one am I taking with me? All right, come, let's see.
We have
Okay.
We have half wrap dresses. You can see the patterns. It's a lot of work, you know. And then we have, yes, and then we have this pattern. We have this in, it comes in different colors. We have this in like so many different colors, lime, pink, and all sorts. And then we have laces. We have quite a lot of laces. We have chiffon. You know, we try, you know, because, you know, the Nigerian woman is so fashion conscious. So we try to, what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring back the woman, trying to dress up like ladies, long, elegant dresses, you know, modest dressing, nothing body bearing in any way, you know. So that's what we're trying to promote. That's what I am trying to promote with my brand, yes.
And they're actually very beautiful. Let's check out some of the things here.
Okay, okay. So yes, we have lace tops. We have you know, lightly embellished, you know, with some stones. We have, and then let me see, you know, just a top. That's all handmade, you know. See, lovely shirts, tie fronts. You know, you can wear this to work. You can wear this anywhere. So it's really lovely.
And how affordable are they?
Well, I mean, pretty affordable, I would say. Because, you know, it's all handmade, and of course we have to pay our workers very well. So it's, yeah, I would say they're affordable, yes. Yeah.
So how has the reception been so far?
So encouraging. People come in here and they're wowed, like, no, you mean these are made here? Yes, it's been really, really encouraging for me, yes. And, you know, we've had a few students come over. I've tried to explain the process to them, you know, like, you know, that, and some of them, of course, have learned tie-dye in school. And I was trying to tell them about the batik process, which is the use of hot wax, you know. So most of what I have here are batik, you know, yes.
It's good to talk to you. We'll do more of exploring the beautiful products here.
I do stuff like silk organza. This is 100% silk organza, you know, nicely dyed. So yes, we do have quite a lot, trying to cater to everyone's needs, actually. Thank you. Thank you
so much. Thank you. Thank you. I totally love what I see here. I'm a huge fan of art, and these artworks here are quite interesting. Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm doing well.
All right, so you want to introduce us to what you do here?
Yeah, I'm Okunlalu Hashem Victor. So I'm representing Bolage. So I'm standing with him here. This is some of his artwork here. This artwork, this particular artwork here, is talking about Makoko. Yeah, you can see a lot of houses on the water here, and there is a ship and a man on it. And this is another artwork. It's talking about, and the artwork is talking about happiness. You can see a touch of yellow there. The yellow represents an happiness over there, and you can see a touch of red there. And this another artwork here. I think this one is.
It's like an African child.
You can see this, and this is an African child, and this color here, this yellow, this green, this red, it represents the hair of the child, and you can see how well the colors come out, how well the color bright is the face of the child there, and this is another abstract over there.
It's amazing work. How would you rate the acceptance of artwork in Nigeria? Do you think people are beginning to accept and take in artwork in Nigeria?
Yes. A lot of people, they really encourage artists. A lot of people are now falling in love with an artwork now. Yes, people are now making investments on artworks now. They are buying artworks now. So,
this is Chubi Ideal Art, and is a pencil artist. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
First, I must say that your works are very beautiful.
Thank you very much.
When did you start?
I started when I was a kid. I think when I was in nursery primary school. Yeah.
And how long has that been now, in years?
Maybe 15 or so, 13 years or so.
How's it been? How would you, rate the acceptance of people when it comes to your works?
When it comes to pencil portrait, when it comes to art, okay. I do hyper-realistic pencil portraits. I take my time to detail it to look so real. Some people see my drawings, they're always like, amazed. Like, how will I use pencils to do all this? And they're like, how did I do the details and everything in my drawings? So my artworks get attention anyway.
So how long did it take you to put this together?
Yeah, it took me, due to school, it took me about 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
So have you got buyers for them already?
I'm getting buyers. But this is a gift for Her Excellency. She's seen it already. So after the exhibition, I'm going to give it to her.
Amazing. So how do we reach you?
You can reach me on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook at Chubby Ideal Art. Chubby Ideal Art.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Everything here is made in Nigeria, and I am going to talk to someone right here who knows what everything here represents. Hi, good afternoon. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Ruth. I'm Kopia representative for today. Okay, so Kopia is into handcrafted jewelry. We basically deal with gemstones. So for our things, for our chain, for example, we deal with gold field chain. For those that doesn't use other metals apart from gold, you are safe with this. It doesn't tarnish. With time, you get to see maybe if the color is changing or something. You know, when we get sweat or so, you just use, we have a polishing cloth you use. And for our jewelry, we try not to go out of too much things. You know, nowadays you see a lot of bulky things. We don't. We try to do something classic that you can wear. Even after your wedding, you get to wear them. So we have things for your party. We have things for your everyday piece.
So how do we reach you?
Oh, okay. You can reach on Instagram at Kopia Adon. You can also come to our store. It's at Ikeja GRA 58A Ikeja GRA. We also have an outlet at Lekki 42 for Lao Shibo inside exclamations.
All right. So can I check out some of your things? Yes. All right. So this is still Kopia. I think I love this one right here. Will suit my outfit, right? What do you think? I totally love handmade. I mean, all handcrafted, made in Nigeria, and we're totally proud. Stay tuned. We'll be back for more. I'm standing right here with Lolo, one who is definitely proud to support Nigerian brand because I've seen a lot of passion inside of her today. Good evening, Ma.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you today, Ma?
Very well, thank you.
I see how passionate you're about Nigerian brand. I mean, why?
Oh, well, a lot of people think Nigeria is all about the bad. We forget there are a lot of people that do creative things inside with our country. It's not only music that we export. We have other things that we can export too. And handcraft is one of them. So that's why I'm very, very happy to be here.
I heard earlier on you talked about the fact that you also knit and then you do stuff with your hand.
Mike. You must have heard spiritual people talking. Maybe when I was talking about Her Excellency, Mrs. Dolapo she knits, she does a lot of handcraft, and you know, it's like leadership by example. A lot of people I've seen around her actually knit. It's something to, you know, put your hand in. You never know how interesting it can be for you.
So are you looking forward to joining the trend?
Well, I'm going to try. I'm sure there are different aspects of it. Even if it's just for the joy or to help yourself find something to do. You know, sometimes you just don't want to watch TV, you don't want to just listen to music. Maybe you can knit. Yeah, I'm going to try my hand on it.
We're not just talking to those who make made in Nigeria products, we're also talking to those who encourage made in Nigeria products. And I'm here with Laolu Osinbajo, who is someone that has been promoting, and yes, it sure looks like someone who is proud of made in Nigerian products. Hi Laolu, how are you?
Hello, lovely to meet you. I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm very well too. I know you're very passionate about made in Nigerian products. Why?
Well, I believe that we have a lot of talent in Nigeria, and my vision is to aggregate the talents and display the talents. I think it's worth doing.
All right, so what personally are you doing towards promoting made in Nigerian products?
Okay, well, I have founded a company. It's called Our Customer, and Our Customer is an e-commerce platform, a digital marketing platform that exclusively markets made in Nigeria products. So we're currently trying to curate as many made in Nigeria quality products and then market it both locally and internationally as we move along.
All right, so how long has that been for?
So it's a startup, a brand new company. We're very young. We're just like we're still within the first few months of our operations, but we're just trying to build a host of companies that are selling made in Nigeria products, and then we're going to start pushing it out there.
All right, can you tell us a bit of what to expect with our customers?
So what you can expect is a website that is designed for the Nigerian. We've taken into consideration things like access to data, things like the sensibilities of Nigerians, the things that make us unique, our quirks. So we're designing it for Nigerians. We're also working a lot with data. So it's more or less a data technology company as well. We're using data to make decisions. So we're not going to be just doing random things. We're trying to really hit the nail on the head. And then you can also expect to find the best of Nigerian-made products on the site. That's also what you should be.
All right, for so many people who are still in doubt of whether or not to purchase or support Nigerian products, what will be your advice to them?
Well, I believe that you've walked around this place. That's literally, it answers itself. We do have quality products in Nigeria. And the truth is that if we don't support our own, we can't grow our own currency and then grow our economy. So it's very important that we start looking internally, supporting local producers, increasing our capacity, because they're doing excellently well. And if we don't keep encouraging ourselves, we can't grow.
You're out here today to support made in Nigerian products. How does that feel?
Yeah, good. It's really, really good. We're here to support, have fun.
Yeah. So have you bought anything?
No, not yet. I just got in.
So what are you looking for to purchase?
I'm still looking around.
All right, so of all the handcrafted stuff you've cited, from paintings to jewelries to clothing, what would you be going home with?
I think jewelry is
Creative industry is getting so much attention today thanks to the wife of the Vice President, Mrs. Dolapo Osinbajo. And yes, we've gone around to see a lot of products, from bags to clothing to jewelries, furnitures, and a lot of other ones. Remember that you have to start buying made in Nigeria products. Yes, let's buy Nigeria products today from right now, because we get to celebrate ourselves, our unity, our diversity, and of course, our creativity. To come your way next time, my name is Elesha Moyosorolua. We're about to keep watching Enibad TV. See ya.